let's shed some light on the situation, shall we? Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, meet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, see the sunny skies. The wind is low, the birds will sing, that you are part of everything, dear Prudence. Won't you open up your eyes? Look around, round, 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 round. Look around, round, 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 round. Look around. Dear Prudence, let me see you smile. Dear Prudence, like a little child. The clouds will be a daisy chain, so let me see you smile again, dear Prudence. Won't you let me see you smile? Dear Prudence, y Beatles, 1969 album, the eponymous album, Beatles, also known as AKA the White Album, because it's just a blank cover. They issued them at first with serial numbers, and so that was going to be a collector's item. You'd have your, sort of like an NFT, non-fungible telegraph record. No, phonograph, well, anyway. I saw a video, or listened to a video the other day, which was kind of interesting, a deconstruction of this song. And apparently, during the recording of the White Album, Ringo up and quit. So he took off. He went to the Mediterranean with his family to chill out while the boys back in England could bicker. And so Paul took the drums. Paul was doing the drum bit for that. However, Ringo came back a few weeks after to resume recording of the songs for that album, which they had composed in Rishikesh, India, and on their sabbatical in Rishikesh. And so Ringo came back and he started on drums. What was the first one they worked on? I can't remember. But anyway, there's an anomaly in the recording of this song because there's lots of overdubs. There's a massive amount of overdubs. It seems like a really simple song, mostly based on that guitar motif and John's singing and lyrics. But there's all sorts of, there's even a flugelhorn in there. There's, George's little guitar bits are really sweet. What else did they put in them? They have hand claps. They have some piano is in there. So it's actually a very lush song. And apparently, if you listen to it, the drum sound changes in the middle, especially the snare drum. It's just got a totally different character, and the style changes, which is more reminiscent of Ringo's eclectic or erratic style, perhaps, where he's putting in beats off meter, which is really cool. So that's food for thought. Have a listen to the song and see if you can pick those parts out. Dear Prudence, see the sunny sky. anyway, our update, check this out. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. But here we've got the, here's the one I'm working on now. I don't know if you can see it in the frame. I'm going to lift this up a little bit, but I'm blocking in, I'm adding in this railing here. This it's a concrete and, I can't see what, okay, concrete and steel railing sort of fence there, because there's a depression right here. As a matter of fact, and there's a little park down here, as a matter of fact. And in the park, attached to this wall, are these big gargoyle faces, which are, they're either from Pont Neuf or they're copies of those that you can find on Pont Neuf, which crosses the Seine to the Ile de la Cité, here in Paris. So I'm blocking these in. This is rather, it's tedious and annoying to get that perspective, but I think I can batter it into shape. And then over here I'm going to put the background, which is some buildings in the distance, and you can see that here on the main piece. This is more of a dry run to see. I'm experimenting working with the spray paint, because what I want to do is I want to get the spray paint just a slight sheen on this part right here. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the other side. So here you can see, here's the fence that I just showed you. Can you see that? That's a little bit low. And then here's the cityscape in the background that I'm going to drop in there. And I think I'll do some more masking and spraying to block in those parts. And then get the sky in with the ink and the acrylic in the background. And then I'm going to do another one this size on paper, but prepared paper with the collage, the blueprint and old book pages sanded down and pasted on there, create this this background motif. And so I have this piece of paper right here, which is all ready to go. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace, once I get all the shapes in, I'm just going to trace this one so that I don't have to spend too much time trying to get the shapes right. It'll go faster that way. Sort of old school, physical. It's sort of like a design project, as a matter of fact. Sort of like graphic arts approach to it, which is all good. But now it's time for the Warrior of the Light, where we read a page. So if anyone out there can give me a number between 25 and 157, I'll gladly read that page. Anyone? All you people watching out there? Anyone interested in? Okay, otherwise I'll use the magic coin method. Let's see, I'm just going to do it like this time. Drop them down. So, here we got 10. 1, 11. Oh, look at this. 61. I like that. Page 61. Gotta drink some water getting that high John Lennon register there. That nearly falsetto singing. Le guerrier de la lumière sait reconnaître un ennemi plus fort que lui. Melissa, how are you doing? What's going on? I'm sorry I missed your party the other night. I heard it was great. And I hope you're doing well, wherever you are. We're reading The Warrior of the Light right now. The Warrior of the Light knows how to recognize an enemy stronger than himself. S'il décide de l'affronter, il sera immédiatement anéanti. Okay? So if he decides to charge straight ahead, he will immediately be annihilated. Now, actually, I don't know what anéanti means. Melissa, do you know what that means? Ooh. Having a little nullified or something like that. Wiped out. Okay. S'il relève ses offenses, il tombera dans un piège. If he challenges it offensively, he will fall into a trap. Aussi use-t-il de diplomatie. He also uses diplomacy. What's going on, Melissa? What are you up to? Quand l'ennemi se comporte de manière puérile, il en fait autant. When the enemy comports himself in a childish manner, he does so as well. Quand il le provoque au combat, il feint de ne pas comprendre. When he provokes him into combat, he pretends not to understand. Ses amis commentent. Coucou, Melissa. What are you up to? Ses amis commentent. C'est un lâche. His friends comment, oh, he's an idiot. Mais le guerrier se moque de ses commentaires. But the warrior makes fun of these comments. Il sait que toute la colère et tout le courage d'un oiseau sont vains devant le chat. He knows that all the anger and courage of a bird is in vain in front of a cat. Dans de telles situations, le guerrier fait preuve de patience. L'ennemi s'en ira vite et provoque d'autres. In these situations, the warrior has to prove his patience. The enemy will go quickly to provoke others. Voila, the warrior of the light. So, only got a minute now. Maybe we'll get a little bit more of this Dear Prudence in here. See if I can find the register. Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out to play? Dear Prudence, open up your eyes. Dear Prudence, see the sunny skies. The wind is low, the birds will sing, that you are part of everything, dear Prudence. Won't you open up your eyes? Time to go. Hey, Melissa, thanks for stopping by. Hope everything's well. See you soon. Hope. And for everyone else out there, ciao for now. Au revoir.